look all right. Okay.
Your hair looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
What's up, my people? We are live. Happy Saturday, folks. We got me, Kyreese Clarke, the one and only, and today we are joined by the beautiful, flawless, look at her hair, gorgeous, Miss Soap Obsessed. How are you doing tonight?
I'm all right. How about you?
I'm doing very well. Now, how long? Now, let's get into the first question. How long is Lucas going to be all right? Because will Marco break Lucas's heart at the hospital? That is the $1 question. Now, um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because
I see
Sidwell ain't shit,
it.
because, but I like Sidwell. I don't care though, because Sidwell, he killed Dalton, so that's good in my books. And on top of that, he's not there to kiss Sonny and Jason's ass. So we need a Sidwell. Like Sidwell is what Cyrus
Yeah.
was supposed to be until they made Cyrus beg for his mama's approval every 5 seconds. Cyrus ate on his mama's titty every 5 seconds. And like,
Um,
we
yeah.
we don't care. Okay, his mama was an
No.
old witch. I bet you his mama was like that I shared in that yesterday's video, and that video that I showed yesterday. I can't stand that fat bitch. Seriously, I want to go to Alabama and beat her ass. I swear, I want to. Want to beat her with those belts just as much time as she beat in with that belt. That back fat gorilla. You know what? No, no,
Oh,
no, no. I'll
yeah.
stay calm. I'll stay calm tonight because we got company.
Oh,
But yes,
Lordy.
the
That
story is
rant, I'm just laughing. That rant last night.
yeah, because I hope that fat white bitch gets AIDS and died. But you know what? But no, but before
Damn.
but
I
before
mean, never to
we
piss you off. Oh, Lordy.
oh no, I get so angry. She's lucky. They're lucky. Alabama's lucky. I have no intention of going to Alabama because I'm gonna raise a whole bunch of right about now.
Oh, yeah.
Because and then
I
I get
wouldn't go
even
there
more
either.
mad with the enablers because I'm so tired of them. When these people, they be having their little fake smiles out there, and then they be the most evil to
Hmm.
their kids behind closed doors. Like they're a bunch of fake predators and child abusers. That is why I
Hmm.
hate them so much. Alabama, Texas, Florida, you name them. All the southern states make me sick. They're a bunch of hypocrites, okay? They be sitting there at that church preaching about family and this and that, and X, Y, and Z, but yet them same ones be touching on their daughters at night. So
Ew.
and beating their sons to death. So therefore they could kiss my black ass. I'm just saying. They make me sick. But I digress. So what do you think about Marco and Lucas's situation?
Oh, Lordy. They're boring. And Lucas is stupid because he's like getting all mad at Carly for not wanting him to move into Windermere. Like, come on. Who wants to live in Windermere? You know all the crazy things that be going on there. The probably ghosts of Cassidines around there somewhere. No,
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were gonna walk in on Sidwell, trying to clean up Dalton's blood or anything, but no, he's just sitting there chilling like nothing happened. I'm like, oh lordy. But that was funny when Sidwell just like turned around and popped Dalton like it was nothing. Where his face was like, oh my gosh. He's like, well, you said you wanted him gone, so he's gone. But it's like, not like that. That's hilarious. And then
I'm
Laura
like,
found him in the
yeah,
trunk.
like that. Like what was like really, Brit? What were you expecting? Like seriously, Sidwell is a whole sociopath. So why would you be
Mhm.
sitting there expecting him to be? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Like yo, you just killed him. Like and
Basically. Yeah, and so what? Bye.
Dewan said, "Shoot, I'd live in a castle." Um, I. But yeah,
Mm.
but Windermere is so dingy. But you know what? I would stay in Windermere over over that piss and shit bowl that they call a cabin on that bald in the on Hope's ugly ass cabin. That is one ugly cabin.
That
Okay.
thing is, it's just, it makes me claustrophobic looking at it. Like, what in the world? I was just waiting
It
for a
looks like
toilet
an
just to be around the corner.
unflushed toilet bowl. That's what that is. An unflushed toilet bowl with piss and shit is Hope's cabin.
Ugh.
It's just nasty. I hate looking at that eyesore. But Black Purple said Windermere sucks. Yeah, I know Windermere only had class when Ava lived there because Ava, she wanted to make all. Look, y'all gotta learn to appreciate my Ava. Who cares? Like, you should
Mm-mm.
be happy what she did to Rick because she made Rick a nice person now. Now Rick wanted to come out all smiles. Don't you see how Rick is so well behaved now? It wasn't because Ava hit him. It's because Ava talked to him. Okay, she just told him very successfully that Rick. He didn't
What
have to
show
be
are you
this way.
watching?
It didn't have to
Mama,
be
what the
this
hell?
way, Rick. She gave him some medicine because he wasn't feeling well.
Oh my god.
After he had a really bad headache. Um, he had a really, really, really
I
bad
wonder why.
and Ava tried to help him save from that evil Christina who burned down her own cabin. Okay, she wants to. I mean, her own bar. She burned down that bar. They want to blame Sidwell, but it was Christina's fault because Christina is negligent. If she was a responsible owner, Sidwell would have never had a chance to catch Charlie's on fire. So therefore, it's not Sidwell's fault. It was Christina's fault because everything is Christina's fault. Okay, all of it, almost everything that's wrong with the world is Christina's fault, and it's damn sure Nikki Newman's fault. Okay, so
And Naya.
Naya just ruins wrestling and food. That's it. But we can only blame Naya for those two things. I don't blame Naya
Oh
for anything
Lord.
else. Just wrestling and food. That's it. Like usually my appetite after after watching her wrestle. He is watching the delusion in his head. But you see, like now,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Christina is at fault here. She is such a loser. She can't ever commit to nothing. If she would have just stayed at her little LGBT youth center and kept her mouth shut, and she had to go take her pregnant fat ass up those damn stairs when she was big and pregnant, all up in Ava's room with her hot breath and talking about, oh, what did that bitch say? Said if you make me testify in the court, I'm gonna tell them that you killed Connie and that you switched Morgan's medication. Blah 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 blah. You gotta just say all Ava's shit. Now Ava didn't have to touch that pregnant fat witch because I wouldn't have. But I would have said, "Don't you threaten me!" You damn right. I would have said the same thing. And if that pregnant cow would have fell off of that damn thing, I'm not picking her up either, and I'm not touching them ugly ass curtains. I'm not closing them ugly ass blinds. I would have lawyered up, had Scotty Baldwin, or no, actually, no, better yet, I would have my red wig
Oh.
and that perfume and that blazer. Your Honor, I'm free. I'm free of charge. Please dismiss these charges against my client. That's all I got to do. Get that lucky red wig, and they wouldn't have nothing on me. They ain't got nothing on me. Okay, so I wouldn't have touched that pregnant trick. And I didn't kill Connie. I didn't switch Morgan's medication either. Neither did. Well, okay, she did, but it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter.
She did
It
it. I
don't
sent her.
matter. I'm not taking no accountability for none of it because
Oh Lordy.
it's all in the past now. But anyways, speaking more on General Hospital, I got to talk about someone I cannot stand, Dante. Ugh, I
I can ask
cannot
her, my
stand
boy.
this man.
Mm-hmm.
But I was
Mm-hmm.
happy yesterday when I learned that he has an enemy in Brooklyn Quartermain now. Because Brooklyn said, I have no problem telling him about himself. Because, first of all, she should have kicked him in his one testicle. Because that's what I would have done. I'd been like, I know you ain't talking to my baby like that. I know you ain't. I
Mm-hmm.
know you know that I know you ain't coming at my baby like that. I know that you know that. You ain't coming at
Yeah.
Anthony. You ain't coming at Jalen, and you ain't coming at thing or Gio. Okay.
Lordy.
So I know, Gemini, I know that Ava switched Morgan pills. I admitted that she did. Okay, I acknowledged it. You happy now? I said it. Ava switched his pills. But anyway, you happy? I admitted it. But
Mhm.
now, what are your thoughts about Dante?
I can't stand him. Like he's just getting on my nerves. First, with he's been getting on my nerves for a little while. Not as bad, but then that whole conversation with Michael a few weeks ago, that was getting on my nerves. Like
Mhm.
really, you sucky brother. And then
I
going off
can't
on
believe
Geo too.
he
I'm
had the
like,
audacity to tell us that Michael framed Willow to get rid of Daisy. So why would he get rid of his own child just to frame little bag of bones, 90-pound Willow? If I didn't want that witch to see my kids that badly, I would have gave her some extra sleeping pills like Ava did. But I didn't do that. We'd be
oh
a lot more
Lordy.
happier if you admitted a lot more. Look, Ava is a flawed woman that has turned her life around. She's turned to the Lord. Okay. Now she's a family woman. All she cares about is her daughter and her nephew and making sure that they're all
You got
protected.
money.
Yeah, well, of course you got to provide for her child, like, cause come on, kids ain't cheap these days. You got to live in expensive ass New York. Avery go to private school. She got tuition to pay. She got food, the food in New York, the car payments, the mortgage, the taxes, the utility bills, because none of them utilities are included and stuff like that. She got to make sure Avery's in the perfect seasons. I mean, like, yeah, Sonny be doing that too, but Ava got to make sure that Avery got her matching wardrobe at that little apartment. Okay, now that furniture gotta stay up to date now and all that other stuff. She got to have her coins in that gallery, and then how my Ava, she got her own wardrobe and her makeup now, and them damn martinis that she be ordering every 5 seconds. My girl is a louch, so therefore. she always drinking every 5 seconds. She got to
Mhm.
stay up to date and all that other stuff. So yeah, Ava she probably spend at least five to $10,000 a month. Shit, at the very and that's on the low end. So my girl got to stay up to season. I'm just saying we can't be having these projects and stuff and Sonny's little child support and blah 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 blah. Like you know what? Mm, no. Ava is that she could do a lot with Ace's money. It was her money, okay? That little Ace is lucky to be here if Esme wasn't spreading her nasty ass legs all over Windermere like a little tramp on that floor with Nicholas. See, Esme was always a problem. She was a problem when she was alive. She's a problem when she's dead. But you know what? It don't matter. This is with Laura right now. And Laura, thankfully, Laura is got some formula because her old ass could barely do that. So therefore, you lucky that Ava only took a little bit of Ace's money because Ace still got billions of dollars. All right, in that little trust fund of his, and that's if
Mhm.
Ace is even a Cassadine. Cause I don't know Esme like that with her bacteria, and who else
Oh.
was she doing it with her nasty self? Mm.
Mhm. Didn't they do a DNA test though?
If they say so. I don't trust Esme.
Mm-mm.
Esme could have switched some DNA tests. Esme spread her eggs like Ava with Sunny. They have a lot in common. How dare you, Gemini? How dare you? Because first of all the
It's
reason,
true though.
but yeah, but you see,
It's
but
true.
yeah,
Oh
it
yeah.
is true. But it don't. But no, yeah. Okay, that was before. That was beforehand. I became an Ava fan
Oh.
after she gave birth to Avery. Okay, before she gave birth to Avery, she was just a little tramp. But now she's still a little bit of a tramp, but not a whole
A
tramp.
little bit.
You used to love Ava just as much as I did. Okay.
She knocked out my Rick twice. Now he thinks that he's a good person or something. Mm-mm-mm. No,
Yes.
he needs to get revenge on her.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he know better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, him
Because
and Alexis are gonna get it on. I can see it. They have some hate sex, and Ava walks in. You betrayed
like
me.
Ava will, like Ava cares about Rick like that no more. She already got
Uh-huh.
laid. Like you see, Ava
She does. She
once
cares about him. Mm-hmm.
see once she got laid, that only goes for so far because Ava gets a little cranky when she don't get dick for a little while. So but once she gets laid, she does that. So now she's probably gonna be sleeping with Sidwell. Cause I'm fine with that though, because Sidwell may have
Oh,
that bald head, which I'm not gonna lie, that kind of worked against him at first. But if he had a little bit of
looks
hair,
pretty good.
he would probably look like Super Mario if he grew a little bit of hair.
Oh my gosh.
He did kind of look like
Oh my god.
if he grew a little bit of hair, that's what he probably would
Oh
look
my
like.
god. No. So his bald head is really shiny. Looks nice.
Exactly.
Keeps his beard
Sidwell,
up. Looks beautiful.
and don't worry, Ava's not going to be like little Miss Portia, so she won't be getting pregnant again because that was very irresponsible of Portia at 50 something years old to not know who her baby daddy
Damn.
is. She's about 50 plus years old and don't know who her baby daddy is.
Yeah.
And what do you think about Portia, by the way?
I can't listen to "I Want to Dance with Somebody" without thinking about her.
With somebody who loves me. Dead.
Yeah. She's got the hair for it, definitely. But I'm trying to figure out what she's gonna do because eventually I think they're gonna know she's pregnant. She can't have that forever.
Because wouldn't
Mm.
Isaiah already know? They're sitting there talking about it all the time in the doctor's office. So where is Isaiah, anyways?
Last time I saw, he was talking about they should go back to that cabin, and then that's it. And the next time I saw Portia, I think that's when she saw Jordan and Curtis kissing. And then last time, Curtis had he saw the sonogram of the baby. Oops, sorry, Rocky. And he looking at it, it's like, can I have that? I'm like, boy, that's probably not even your kid. I think Jordan will probably figure it out.
18 years? Let's see. Is she gonna lie to Curtis for another 18 years this time? They're gonna
That would
let that drag out and drop that storyline for a while. But I was just thinking, because you know how some people like Brock TV and a lot of other commenters always are talking about how they're upset that TJ just dropped off out of nowhere. Um, but
I don't miss TJ.
me neither. Thank you. I'm glad it wasn't just me because like even though technically I retroactively said that because take back some of what I said because TJ's main crime, he was coming after Christina. Now I come after Christina all the time. So therefore, because TJ was right about that, but I did tell them last summer that I would stab TJ in his testicles so he couldn't have no more babies. I did say that. So, however, I take that back because he was right about Christina being trash. However, I think a good storyline might be you remember that surrogate Andrea, that brief one, the first one that miscarried? Like I
Mm-hmm.
believe she was lying when she said that she miscarried. So I believe that TJ
Oh yeah,
has that child out there. And that's gonna be a storyline. That's a ready-made storyline whenever they could pick up on that because she was lying about that miscarriage.
yeah.
She kept the baby for
I
herself.
thought she was lying.
And if TJ, and I think it would be a really good storyline if TJ found out about that and that's why he left town and he's raising that baby with Andrea as a family and the baby was
Oh
legally
wow,
Molly's from that contract. That would be one juicy storyline. They come back to
that'd be
Port
messed up.
Charles and Andrea and TJ are the biological parents of this baby and Molly is the legal mother, but Molly doesn't know. So Molly's bonding with a child that's legally hers, and
That'd be
but
messed up.
and then they find out, and Alexis and that, and then teacher tries to use Christina and Sunny and all them connections against Molly and stuff. and that would just be real messy. Ain't that a good juicy storyline?
Yeah, it'll make TJ more interesting, that's for sure. Cause he
That'd be
been
when
so
Rich starts.
boring.
That's a front burner storyline. If he came back on it, he's sitting on that because if he found out from Andrea directly that his baby was alive, and after they pretty much got over the whole Irene thing, that would just definitely be some juicy storyline because that bitch Christina goes around talking about how Irene Adela is their baby, Molly and Christina's, and she don't even acknowledge TJ as the father. So, yep, Christina Kate calls
Oh,
her Adela. Molly and TJ named her Irene after the sister, after Stella's sister. I'm like, you know what? I can't stand that old ass name. But
Irene. Mm, that's
Lord have mercy. Molly don't want any damn kid. She would want it if she knew she had it. I mean, because technically, because she would either have to sign her rights away or whatever. But Andrea and TJ being the biological parents
mm,
and raising that baby together after Andrea's husband died, that'd be one real juicy storyline. Then it turns out Andrea killed her husband because she wanted
oh my
TJ instead. Now that's soap opera.
that's hella soapy right there. Yeah, it'll make for a good mystery, that's for sure. Mm.
It sure would be. Rosemary said, yes, that would be a great storyline. Because, yes. And we need, but like I said, I want to see Ava and Sidwell start sleeping together very soon because, like I said, my girl, she goes very cranky when she doesn't get laid for a while. And then that's when she starts being self-destructive because you see that's why she was withholding Sonny's medication that last year and all that other stuff and got caught up in that because she was cranky, she wanted to get some D because and then after she got laid from Jagger real quick, she started to calm back down, was worried
Ooh,
about
Jagger? Ooh.
yep,
Yeah,
she sucking Jagger.
she'll sleep with anything, that's for sure, Lord. Ooh, Jagger. Ooh.
No, Poppy is the only one that sleeps with everything. She slept with Tom Star. So therefore, we're not going to come at my Ava on the level if we come in at Poppy, because Poppy is the nasty tramp from Asia. Okay? How the hell you sleep with Tom Star, Bill, Finn, and whoever else at around the same damn time? And she made it clear there was other candidates too, with her nasty ass. So Ava sounds like someone I know when they don't get laid. Guess who? You ain't talking about me. I've been celibate. I have been celibate all year, all whatever year long. Okay, for I told this isn't about me. Okay, this isn't even
Mm.
about me. I could have been unlaid last week. I could have went out there to only a little bit of miles away from me. I could have had me a one night hookup, but I chose not to because I chose to stay celibate. Okay, because I have grown as a person. Okay, I do not need meaningless sex because I have matured. I want to be an example for Anthony, Jaylene, and Jasmine. Okay.
You gotta think about their name.
No, because no, I didn't have to think about her name because there's another child, and between in between that, okay, Brooke sleeps with Ridge and he's no prize. Kyreese, get up in that ready room and show them how it's done. First order of business be getting rid of Willow. Sadly, we can't get rid of Drew anytime soon. Oh yeah, and speaking of Drew, why if um Sidwell could get rid of Dalton with one shot, why the hell couldn't we get rid of that after they put two bullets in Drew's long back? Okay, I'm very disappointed in that. What you think? What you think about that?
Yeah, whoever shot him, they can't shoot. Mm-mm.
Mm. I'm like,
unless
damn,
they
we
want
were
to.
we were that close from getting rid of him, and they really. But
I mean,
first
he
of all,
woke up.
I'm still mad at your girl Tracy Quartermain for saving his life to begin with.
Oh yeah, I'm mad at
She
her
could
too.
have
By
let him, she could have let him bleed out, and we would have solved all their problems. She should have been like, should have put an Ava, my, you need help? And,
she's
look,
too nice in her old age.
nice. She's still a miserable old bitch.
She's much nicer than Ava. Okay.
How dare you,
Hi.
shit?
Why y'all in my office? Go play.
There ain't no amount of dick that would make Tracy smile, but Ava, all she needs to do, at
And
least Ava is still compatible and vet, while Tracy is just old, dried up, and mean. Okay, but that was hilarious when when Ronnie told Tracy that she needed to get laid too. That was actually a line that was thrown in Tracy's face a few weeks ago. Remember that when Ronnie got drunk?
oh yeah, that was
So,
funny. It's
so you
true.
were
Tracy
very
probably would be happy
underset.
if she got some. What's that son? Luke. I'm sure that wasn't even that good. You should go talk to Marty. No, y'all go. Y'all go play. Lordy, I can't have no time by myself.
Hi, Tammy.
Look what you did. You got yourself tangled up. Ugh, my dogs.
Hi, Tammy.
Hey,
So sweet. She's like, if you don't put me back down where I was at.
cutie.
And Tanya, thanks for being out of heat. Ugh, because, yes, I needed a break from Tanya being in heat. She is so annoying when she's in heat. She sprays. She's
Ew.
so extra. No, not Tammy. Tammy is Spade, who I just held was Spade. But this one, it's this one right here that I got to get her Spade ASAP. When she's so pretty and she's out of heat.
Beautiful.
Very pretty.
Looks a little grumpy.
That's because she don't like being held.
Just like my Sophia. She wants attention, but you touch her and she look at you. Why are you touching me?
Hi, Tanya. You're so pretty. But yes. Um. Now she's happy that she's free.
All right,
But
go take a nap.
yet when she wants a hug, she'll jump up and get. She looks so innocent, like he's lying on me. I ain't lying. I ain't never lied. It's called telling stories. I'm just kidding.
Okay, it's a story. You telling stories. Okay.
No, I'm not even telling no stories either. I'm telling the damn truth. She'd be a pain in the ass when she's in heat. But switching gears to Beyond the Gates. Why does Leslie always have to obsess over everything Nicole has? Like now you wanted Ted,
Mhm.
now you want Carlton. Damn, she's annoying.
Oh, I might have spaced out on that scene. That woman is so annoying. Oh my god.
She, sure,
Ugh.
and she keeps threatening Laura every 5 seconds. Like, keep mocking her,
You're not
taunting
already.
her. Like, it's time for Laura to whoop that ass, first of all. Because if I was Laura, I would be like, you know what? I tried talking to this hoe. I tried walking away from this hoe. But this Amazon want to keep fucking with me. So you know what? Me and Leslie would be tumbling down them. We'd be tussling down them stairs, down them.
Oh, Shanice wants to whoop her ass. The
Oh,
way they
Shanice.
were talking this week.
Oh, and my money's on Shanice winning that fight too, because
Hmm.
Shanice is gonna beat that ass. She going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I
But
think
yeah,
Leslie all talk. I don't think she know how to fight.
you saw when Nicole choked. This heifer trying to kill me. This heifer trying to kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Lordy.
Ted, Ted,
That was funny. I was like, dang,
No,
I didn't
but
know Nicole had it in her.
but no, my favorite scene of Leslie will forever be you were by your own boundless blind ambition. When Anita slapped the shit out of her.
Yeah, she needed that too. Anita don't play.
Anita, because Anita told her 5 times, "Get out of my house, Leslie. Okay, get out of my house. You got what you want. Get out of my house now. Get out of my house." She told her that 5 times as calmly as
Nope.
possible. Once that boundless blind ambition. I swear, I could be at work in a crabby mood waiting for this day to be over with, but I think about that scene or I replay that scene whenever I need to pick me up. Play that scene and start laughing my ass off because that is funny. But I do like I watched Friday's episode just earlier today. I liked how Anita spoke to Eva with some respect on Friday. I'm like, that's
Oh
good.
yeah, I love their scenes.
Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, you better come correct. Cause I remember the one I only chose Anita as the thumbnail one time on my live streams, and when she told Eva that she will never be a Dupree, I'm like, okay, Eva don't need to be a Dupree. She's a Richardson. First, second of all, you better watch your tone. You and Danny better watch your tone the way you speak to my boo Eva. So therefore, I'm glad she came and she came correct this time because if not, I'm like, Anita, I like you now. You look good, but you could only push me but so far now, even though
Oh
you look
Lord.
good. And when you think about the idea of Anita
Get down.
and Bill becoming a couple, Dewan loves spreading that one. You think
Oh
about
my
if
god.
Bill and Anita.
No. No. Bill and Danny gonna get back together because she's gonna find out what Haley's up to, and she's gonna save Bill, and then they're gonna fall in love all over again,
Oh,
and
I
it'll be
almost forgot
beautiful.
about I almost forgot about Haley. Almost. I wish I could. Like, she brings out the worst in me. Okay, like I really cannot stand Haley. Like, I kind of want to throw, like like I want to punt. I just want to throw a drink in her face real quick. I think that would make me satisfied.
She might melt. She might melt.
She might melt.
That
I
little
mean,
short thing.
Haley looked good, but like she's just evil.
Hmm.
She's so damn evil, and she just really makes me mad. I want to see Naomi beat her ass. I think Naomi's gonna win that fight if they fight,
That'd be funny.
because I think
Well,
that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Naomi that walks in on Haley trying to kill her dad and be like, "Oh, so you really weren't ever my best friend. I'm about to beat your ass." Boom, 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 boom. I bet you it's gonna be Naomi before we even know it. Because what's little bony ass Chelsea gonna do about it? Not a damn thing with her weak ass.
nothing. She
Chelsea
ain't fight.
can't do
What's that
nothing.
chick's name? That chick that kidnapped her. What was her name? I forgot.
I don't know, but I
Oh.
know she's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Allison or whatever.
Oh, was it Allison?
Yeah, because
Uh,
her girlfriend's Madison. So yeah, it was Allison that kidnapped her. Allison.
oh yeah, I haven't seen Madison in a long time. I don't think.
Mhm.
But
Um,
Madison was mad at her because Chelsea talked to her mom or something. That's the last time I remember
exactly. Not
seeing her.
everybody needs to speak to their bitch ass mamas. I'm just saying, because not all mamas, a lot of mothers ain't shit. Just saying.
Mm.
Naomi
I
with
want
the
I want to meet the mama.
Naomi with the shitty way she's been treating Jacob can go on somewhere.
Hmm.
Look, y'all keep talking about my girl, but every time when I turn on Beyond the Gates, I don't be seeing Naomi be having attitude like that. So I don't know why y'all keep telling stories on my girlfriend like that. But I don't appreciate y'all keep coming. You come at Naomi, you come at Eva, and you come at well, Ava. But it don't matter. But I'm talking about Naomi and Eva. Y'all be spreading lies about her. But every time I be watching them, they be the exact same as how I left them. So I may not watch every single episode of Beyond the Gates all the time, but it don't matter. Every time I watch it, they're on their best behavior. So that must mean that I'm right, y'all wrong. So y'all gonna stop coming at my girls Naomi and whatever. So she wanna be having attitude with Jacob. Just let her have it. They having their little marital issues. It happens sometimes, and they'll be all right. Okay, Jacob can do some push-ups or something, hit a punching bag or something, and then come back and rub her feet. That's all that needs to happen because Naomi is beautiful inside and out. So I don't care about her little attitude. She's allowed to have flaws because she look good. Okay? So Kyreese is living in the twilight zone and hasn't seen Naomi's trash behavior. Okay, anyway, no, because y'all know Naomi on her first episode, she showed me she's a freak when she brought out the handcuffs and that whatever else that she brought out in that first episode. I'm like, okay, she's a freak. I like her. Um, Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky. I'm just saying.
Um, um,
Look, Naomi is hot.
you like the freaky girls. Her and Ava with her ball gag and her glove compartment. Oh, Lord.
Look, Ava will never be bringing that ball gag anywhere near me. Okay, I'm just saying. I I ain't that damn whatever. It ain't tying me up with shit. I got trust issues. I will knock the shit out of them. Look, listen, I'm just saying.
What are you doing?
Lord have mercy. Oh lordy. But no, Naomi, she's not to blame for whatever her issues with Jacob is. It's both of them. She don't want to pop out no babies. Don't let her pop out no, but she don't want to ruin that good body of hers. Okay, she don't want stretch marks. So I'm just saying,
She should
she
be
don't
on
want to.
birth control pills then. She no showing
She
no
don't want to.
kids.
She don't want to look like that fat white bitch from Alabama. Okay, that's what she don't want to look like. That's right. It's time. I don't want 30 minutes.
Oh
And
Lord.
you know I'm a ticking time bomb, so I want to talk about that how her legs look like chewed up bubble gum. Okay. That's what I want to
Oh
That's
Lord.
what I want to talk about is that big blonde Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob looking bitch. She want to go beat on
Oh
her
my God.
child, but she don't want to. She don't want to go to no damn. Um, she don't want to go to the damn gym though, but she want to beat on her damn child. At least I don't want to go to the gym either, but I'm not beating on no child though. So, so that's the damn difference. But I will go back to the gym tomorrow because I don't want to end up like her, fucking big around the back bitch. Like seriously, over some fucking chores. I could see if he was stealing or if he had sexually assaulted a girl on the bus, put his hand down a girl's skirt or something like that, and trying to
Oh,
teach him not to be a rapist or stuff like that. I could see if she would have maybe with that, but it was about some fucking chores. She got to hit him over 25 times with a fucking belt over some fucking chores. You stupid, lazy, fat, ugly bitch. You could have fucking done the damn chores your damn self, or just took in the fucking privileges away, you dumb cunt. But no, you just had to fucking beat on him 25 fucking times with the belt, you dumb gorilla looking witch. Like, no. That's what I'm mad as hell about. I'm telling you, I hate ego based parents on dead dogs. I hate them. Okay, you think you have a fucking punching bag for 18 plus fucking years just because you fucking chose to spread your fucking nasty ugly ass legs to some fucking loser for 30 seconds. And don't get me started on them loser ass men too, because they're so fucking lazy. You could go you just want to get your little small dick sucked for 5 seconds that you don't care that she's beating your damn child. Uh, for 18 fucking plus years because she's an ego based bitch. There was no reason why she had to do that. She could have just told, redirected, got him to do the fucking chores, and then it could have been fucking done. But no, her stupid fat ass had to do that. And then from what I hear, the kids are with her even more. Loser sister now. Because the deadbeat daddy still ain't stepping up. So therefore, I'm telling you, Alabama is nothing but trash. They're still under that Jim Crow logic. They're still a bunch of racist, white redneck people. And they honestly make me sick. So that's why, out of all my business plan, I refuse to work with Alabama, Texas, or Florida. I don't care about their GDP or what they have. I'm not doing any direct business with either one of those three states. I will build around all them other ones and my revenue from all other countries, except to purposely exclude those three states. And then I'm coming after all their direct businesses. I sure am. I'm going I'm going to directly make sure that those businesses go down in flames. Okay? I'm going to bankrupt all their major businesses, and then we're going to do a mass buyout to make sure that we can get rid of their senators, their city councils, all that other stuff. We're going after them from multiple different angles that they will never see coming. I'm willing to work with all these other states except for those three ones. And don't get me wrong, because the other states ain't shitty. The Louisiana, they're not that far off. Arizona, you're not that far off from these people. Y'all trash too. But however, you're lesser than those three evils of Alabama, Texas, and Florida. Those are trash states. If she did the chores, she would have lost weight. She enjoys being fat. Exactly. She just like fat people are supposed to be jolly. They're supposed to be jolly, but she didn't want to do that. I'm glad I don't live in Florida. No offense. Gemini doesn't live in Florida. I don't think. Texas and especially not Alabama. I'm telling you, all three of those states are just evil. They're evil to their core. Because Alabama already wanted to pass their license. Oh, good. I thought you were going to say Nevada. No, 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 no. I'll work with Nevada too. And the other ones, like I said, 47 other states I will work with except for Alabama, Texas, and Florida. They are excluded from B Real and all B Reals associated, directly associated things. Now, if we do under different indirect partnerships that choose to do business with Florida and Texas and whatever for our specific missions to end child abuse, then yeah. But as far as no, F them. But did you see that video? What did you think of it?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. You're lucky you didn't see it because you'd be mad just like I'm mad. Okay? So I could be mad for the both of us.
You can be mad for everybody.
Lord, I have such a hot temper. But I try. Phew. Nevada still has common sense as residents here. I've been very disappointed with how certain votes were conducted lately. Exactly. Cause it's I blame Texas, Florida, and all them other ones is why we got stuck with Trump for another fucking 4 years, okay? But cause they're just trash. This woman is trash. She was a second grade teacher at a Christian academy school. And
Oh Lordy, that's just worse. It
exactly.
makes it
And,
way
and
worse.
then on top of that, they gave her teacher of the supposed to be this well-respected teacher. Oh my God, everybody! Oh yeah, they have all these nice things about her. And then, because what had happened was, her other child was the one that recorded it and sent it to her oldest child, her 24-year-old child. And she said he said he's shocked, but he's not too shocked at the same time because his mother's been doing that to him his entire life, and he got tired of her doing that shit. So now he's 24 years old. He's the one that turned her fat ass in. Finally, ending her reign of terror. Karma finally came and kicked that big white lump belly bitch to pa- past the other things. Her my 600 pound life ass is on her reign of terror is finally almost over that big bat gorilla. Hate anyone more than I hate her right now. Okay? Well, no, that's not true. I still it don't matter, but I hate that with the second. Her name, what's that fat bitch name? I want to something Staples, Nicole Staples. Yep, Nicole is her name. Okay, and she's a horrible woman, and I hope she never gets her teacher's license. But I bet you that trash ass state, because first when they first saw the video, they didn't even want to fire her. They gave her paid administrative leave at first. And then when it went viral, that's when they decided to fire her. So I'm telling you, Alabama ain't shit. But the sheriff county said, oh, well, yeah, well, parents have a right to discipline them kids, but that wasn't discipline, that was abuse. So now, because that's just a start with that. And and I'm sorry, they need to be going after these abusive black mothers too. I said what I said in them southern states. They need to go after all of them. Okay? Every last one of them
Mm-hmm.
need to be brought down to their, because I'm sick of this. It's a long time for those southern states to be taken over at this point. It's sad how some children can't report abuse by very people who are supposed to protect them until they're adults. And by then, it's so hard to undo 18 years worth of trauma and damage. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's just. Then there was this other video I wanted to share of. It was hilarious. No, no. It's not that fat white bitch. I promise. I don't want to show her my
Okay.
screen anyway, because I would get mad all over again. Okay, if I show that big back gorilla looking thing, I don't want pig feet. I want chicken feet having this fucking a fat Cyrus looking bitch. I'm just saying, I don't.
Oh, damn.
I don't like. No, damn, I'm not a good person to piss off, am I?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Lord, have mercy. But yeah, I'm so nice every other time. But then that I just gotta be evil every 5 seconds. When someone make me mad. But I'm only evil when they get evil with me, okay?
Okay. Well,
Other
agree to
than that,
this.
I'm a very sweet person, okay? I'm a sweet, loving person. Outside of that, okay? I usually wouldn't harm a fly, but except unless if you look like Nicole Staples, then after that,
Oh
I
lordy.
will. At the end of the day, sometimes you have to be a little bit of ruthless to get some people to leave you alone, because saying they just be
Yeah.
they be tripping. But
Very
I wanted to tell
Ava Dromish.
Jerome-ish, yes,
Yes.
because me and language, okay. At the end of the day, the world is full of a whole bunch of hypocrites. Me and Ava, we for our truth, okay. We do. Me and Ava, we fight for justice. Because at least I'm fighting for the innocent children, okay? I'm not people. Oh, at least I didn't switch out things, pregnant medication. I didn't do this. So you got to admit, I'm a slight step up early than Ava for now, because Ava taught me not to do. Okay, Ava, she was only trying her best to do what was right. But you see, but sometimes she just goes about it the wrong way. So that's why she taught me how to control the best part of it, to put my energy out there, because sometimes Ava Jerome just acts without thinking, because she really means well. Okay, it's not it's not her fault. She had a really bad childhood, okay? At the end of the day, her ass mother didn't even want to raise her. So she had to grow up in a whole bunch of different foster homes and she was damaged. They told Ava that she would never be worth nothing. And when she found out she was a Jerome, she finally just wanted a small taste of power and to be accepted by family. That's all my Ava ever
Wow.
wanted. And then when she gave birth to Kiki, oh, her sweet Kiki. She just wanted to be the best mom that she could be, but she couldn't. She didn't know how. So she treated Kiki like her best friend. But you just don't understand. That's why when Ava would sleep with Kiki's boyfriend, because that's what sisters and whatever and best friends would do, because she still saw Kiki as her jealous best friend. So
Oh
that's
my
why she was
god.
jealous of Kiki sometimes, because she was trying the best she can. But when she gave birth to Avery, Ava finally grew as a person. But it took some time. But when Ryan murdered her baby girl, Kiki, oh my god, that just changed Ava for the better. And she's trying to find her way in life and do right now. Okay? That's Ava's story. Someone had to tell it up here, boy. Because you see, nobody else. If I would have told it from everybody else's perspective, then they would have just portrayed Ava like this monster. I had to give her sob story because that's the truth. Nobody understands Ava's
Okay.
pain.
If you say
Understands
so.
her pain. Okay, nobody understands.
Okay.
All right. I'm almost ready. All right, the video is almost ready to be shared now. The one that I wanted to share with you is how you would handle a family member who's sick. I'll her advice here when it finally loads because thing is so.
Go right there. Oh, a bonnet.
Now you see, she's the only one that can get away with wearing a bonnet because she's funny. Come on, why is it being so slow today?
Bitch in my family be no 600 motherfucker.
One second.
And when no bitch in my family be no 6 miserable.
Yeah, Facebook is so annoying sometimes.
And when no bitch in my family be no 600 motherfucking pounds, cause I'm
But then she's cute in a bonnet.
for the fucking road and scrub dirt from underneath.
Well,
Don't
well,
load.
she's saying, well, yeah.
Mhm.
I since you since Facebook wants to be all slow right about now. I mean, I could technically play the audio over my phone, but he's all what is he? And what is Gemini saying now? Let's see what Gemini say now. He is all this in his head. Look, Ava Jerome is a good person, Gemini, and I'm gonna tell Ava the truth about Ava because Ava's a good. He's watching the delusions head. Look, it's not about the delusions in my head.
Mhm.
It's
Oh
about
yeah.
justice. I'm gonna try
My
this one
family
more
be no 600 motherfucking pounds, cause I'm gonna make their life miserable, bitch. For a 20-pound motherfucking road and scrub dirt from underneath. Cause your big ass can't fit in the shower no more. Do some shit for real. And y'all soft and signs for me. How the fuck you gonna let a big bed-ridden bitch cuss you the fuck out because you 30 mountains of motherfucker? Don't slap that hoe on the road and run. What the fuck she gonna do? Chase you? A 600-pound bitch maybe 60 pounds fucking with me the way she'll never eat. Cause
All right. I'm gonna stop sharing that because
Oh, dang. Well, dang. Yeah. Yeah, that's one that you have to watch the video to watch all her expressions and stuff when she's talking.
yeah. But anyways, yes, that's my girl there. She's an inspirational coach. I wish I could play that full video, but I'll share that video.
Inspirational coach. Mm.
She is. When she said you would be 600 pounds of her family because they having breakfast. For breakfast, they're having pancakes, bacon, and toast. And for her, she's having a boiled egg and a piece of bacon, and she bit half the egg. Okay, I'm just saying. Because it's true, though. She's referring to them 600-pound people. How are you going to let them 600-pound people cuss, cuss you out because you didn't bring them some extra 300 pounds worth of food every day? They're going to cuss you out with that. They wouldn't be talking to me like that either. But I'll. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
share.
try to watch that show. I
I'm
try to
gonna,
watch that show and I'm like, oh my gosh.
but
Oh,
I'll share that video separately because this. Ever since I bought this new computer, it's all slow with with that one. But I'll share it with you on Instagram. You try to have nice things,
oh yeah.
and then of course they always got to. But yes, now let's talk about. Let's see what else happened on General Hospital this last week. Um,
Mm.
Cause yeah, back to the main topic with Lucas, I guess. What I never acknowledged it, he was so stupid when he threatened to cut Carly off. Like you see, it takes a lot for me of all people to defend Carly. But I'm like, really, Lucas? You sound so ridiculous right about now. He really sounded dumb, slow as F when he said, like, no, because you're gonna be the one that gets cut off.
You're gonna choose some boy after over your sister. He's stupid. Be all that. Oh.
Exactly. I say slow defeats the purpose. I know. If that was the case, because with the other compute, because the thing is, my other laptop stopped working. So then I bought this new one from Best Buy, but clearly it was a refurbished new one. Shoot.
Um,
Mm-mm.
some refurbished stuff is good. My iPod's good.
But it's Restream that be tripping with that. Now it'd be this new computer, but oh Lord, but that video was funny as hell. And I wanted to really wanted a live reaction to it. It was funny because that could have been a message for Nia Jax.
She is not 600 pounds. She can move just fine. And she's lost weight too.
And she went around and found it. Um,
She's been in the gym working on her fitness.
and then she failed. She received an F minus.
Oh, Lordy.
Lord of mercy. I really want to see the Beauty versus the Beast. Jacob Fatu versus Nia Jax. Damn, Jacob is so beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Okay. He is. He is just gorgeous compared to Naya. But what do you think about Laura turning to Sunny and Jason for help? I'm like, damn, Laura, what
She a
type of
bit
maid are
small.
you?
I told
Huh?
her to call Sunny. I was like, this is what shady friends are for, to help you hide a body. I was like, girl, call Sunny. She trying to call Alexis. I'm like, what are you doing? Alexis not gonna help you. Call Sunny, he'll know what to do. And she surely did call Sunny. I was like, I see, I told you. Now look, Jason got rid of the body, and your trunk is gonna not have a dude in there no more. It probably gonna smell like some Febreze now, not a dead body. But she's stupid for checking for a pulse. I'm like, girl, the dude is dead. Do you not see his
Exactly.
eyes
I would
wide
never.
open? That's creepy. They
Because
should
even if
they
he
should
did
set
have
up
a
this
pulse,
for
why would I?
they
Even if he
should
did
set
have
up
a
he was
pulse, why would I touch that man? I'm just saying, after he
uh-uh.
framed her grandson, I wouldn't be
Mhm.
touching him anyways. Even if he did have a pulse, why would I want to save that piece of shit?
And be like, ooh, no. They should have had that for Halloween.
Chase is stupid as hell running for yo Chase. It is really time for BOQ to divorce that man. Because Chase,
Mhm.
you didn't want to honor your wife. You have a dime, okay? Brooklyn is a dime. And
Mhm.
you are sitting there throwing her away for some weak ass bag of bones, 90-pound Willow, who you already tapped. And she ain't even all that. She ain't even half that no more. Brooklyn is rocking Chase's world every night. And yet this is the thanks that she gets for giving up her goodies every day. I'm just
Oh
saying,
goodness.
she gotta pretend to have an orgasm with that powdered milk every night. That powdered milk.
No. Oh my
She
god.
gotta be. She gotta pretend that she's so turned on by some baby oil. Okay, that's the best that Chase could give her is some baby. It was some baby oil. He can't even afford no real cologne with his cheap ass salary because she got to pay for every damn thing with his
Oh my
broke ass. But yet he want to be chasing Willow so damn bad to I would bring down
god.
the whole world for Willow. But
Oh lordy. It's
throwing
gonna
Brooklyn away.
backfire. Mhm.
Yep, it's gonna backfire. It's time. It's time. It's time for him to step up. But as long as Brooklyn know you not sleeping with Dante, you not sleeping with Dante.
Oh please no. I
Oh
don't
no.
wanna see that. Ugh. They look like
Mm-mm-mm.
siblings or cousins. Like no, they look like they're related.
Gio really do look like both of them though. I'm like, damn, that was a good casting choice because he really do look like he could be their son. I'm just
We
saying.
do. He got Dante's hair from when he first came on.
But I don't care because if I'm Gio, I would never forgive Dante. Would you?
No,
It's like I
no.
don't care. You wouldn't be able to tell me about no type of father son nothing. I better not be hearing no time in no 2027 for her to be calling him no he better not be being like, oh, thanks, Dad. I don't fucking think so. And first of all, because I thought the reason this story was going to be created was Dante's idiot ass was going to be the one that saved them from getting in trouble with the Dalton situation. That's what I thought that storyline was leading to. But Dante failed him again while doing that because I thought that Gio was going to turn to Dante for help with the animal testing thing and for Dante to investigate and look into it. That's why I thought the
I don't
direction
know
was
how to
going.
investigate.
He don't know how to do shit.
He a loser. He worse than
I
Anna.
can't wait for Chase to lose Brooklyn, everything he absolutely deserves this, and then more. His
Mhm.
job and that too. And then Gemini talking about more like quarterback Brooklyn. You gotta stop calling her a man. She don't look like a man. I'm so tired of y'all calling her a man. Hi, now. How are you tonight? Gio looked like Cody. Miss Soap, I gave Chase the powdered milk. Yes, she did. It was Gemini that had to do that. because Gemini. I can't blame Heifer for everything. No, but you blame me for most. Large, but
Brooklyn is a gorgeous
you don't
woman.
blame me. You blame Ava for everything. Okay, you think Ava is the devil when she is just trying the best that she can. Kyreese clearly expects respect on Brooklyn's thing. You damn right. I don't just expect it. I outright demand it. Okay, because Brooklyn Quartermain is sexy, and I'm tired of people denying that sexiness that she has. The way she walks, the way she talks, the way she move her hair, the way she flips her hair, the way she walks down, she's sexy and she knows it. And
Mm.
she really is not afraid to show it. I don't say nothing about Brooklyn. You better not. You better not. Because you already know. I can delete comments left and right. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about them engagement metrics. I will delete that comment in 2.2 seconds if they keep coming at my boot my honeycombs Brooklyn Quartermain. And Michael Corinthos is so damn sexy. Oh
Oh,
yes, he
good.
is. Michael Corinthos is fine as wine right about now. Hi Ed the Bank. How are you tonight? Well, I'm never gonna put respect on either Eva or Ava's name. But you see, I like you a lot, Black Purple. So therefore, I'm gonna still work on you because by the time you're 30 years old, you will be praising Ava and Eva. Okay, by the time you're 30, you are 23 years old. So by the time you are 30, or yeah, by the time you are 30, you will be praising both Ava and the other one. Um, hey, Eva, that's good. I'm glad you're doing. I'm glad you're doing good. And then Gemini says she has wide ass shoulders. Well, that's because Brooklyn knows how to knock a chick out if she had to. I'm just saying. Never by 30, I would not like Ava. I bet you will. I get on to. Oh, Michael is tore up from Flora. Made me almost throw up. Jennifer on Days of Our Lives have to go. Who? Jennifer. What do you think about Jennifer?
Hmm. I cannot stand that woman. I can't believe I ever liked her. She's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh, just the sight of her be getting on my nerves. Mm-mm-mm. She doing Chad wrong. Chad is not a bad dad.
How did
You
she manage to
know.
get custody? I haven't been watching Days, so what happened with that?
No, but she filed the paperwork with Justin.
Girl,
So she gave it to Chad.
Justin don't know how to win no cases, girl. So please, what does Justin know how to do? He always
Nothing.
loses. So, girl, like, oh, Jennifer, oh,
Mm.
Brady.
I told Chad, I'm like, you need to channel your inner Demira and take care of this trick and keep your kids. Thomas is a child. He don't get to make decisions.
Mm. Well,
No.
sometimes children do need to be made. Do need to get away from some abusive parents, but Chad is not abusive. I'm just saying,
Chad not abusive.
Chad is a very good man.
Mm-mm.
He's good looking. He's. I'm just saying,
He's a sweetheart.
but I don't take him serious as Kane on The Young and the Restless. I don't know why. I just can't take him seriously in that role.
Man, I don't know. They put him in those grandpa sweaters. I'm like, what? This fine man in a sweater. What are y'all
I'm
doing?
just.
But him and Phyllis the other day, that's kind of hot.
I know we didn't just say that. There ain't nothing about that's hot about that sexual predator.
Yeah, I've been saying it for a while. It's like they got some nice chemistry. They should just do it. And yeah, well, pretty much Kane just did it so he could try to get into her laptop, but it didn't work out. And she knows that he was trying to get in there.
Because he
So
had
it's
to
like,
get into
it's like,
her cobweb coochie. So, ooh, Lord, you know she hadn't been laid in about several years. So I know there was dust bunnies up in there.
oh my God.
Brady need to look in the
Wasn't she just
mirror.
with Nick a year
Huh?
ago? Brady. Didn't Phyllis and Nick were together like a year
That
or so
wasn't a
ago?
year ago. That was like 3 or 4 years ago by now. That was like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah. What's that other dude? That really hot dude she
Oh yeah,
killed?
it was
What's his
Jeremy
name?
Stark, the last one she slept with. But that was two going on 3 years ago. Jennifer Horton was cool until Abigail died. She's still acting like Cat the Devil when Clyde had her mother hostage.
Hmm. They just need to bring back Abby at this point. Just bring her back so then Jennifer can shut the hell up.
Mhm. But my thing is,
And
they killed off Abigail. They needed sometimes soap operas need to learn. You need to sometimes leave some characters dead. I'm just saying. If you bring back everybody from the dead,
true.
what's really the point of killing them off?
Yeah.
That's like, for example, Kiki's storyline. If they brought her back from the dead, that would just destroy that whole point of what we sat through with that Ryan storyline and the payoff we finally got for it. And it still affects Ava to this day. I'm talking about General Hospital, Kiki.
Yeah, cause Ava misses Ryan. That's her true love. That's why she acts the way that she does, cause she misses her Ryan. She don't want to admit it, but she does. I've seen it in her eyes. Hmm.
Ava do not miss Ryan, okay?
Yes, she does. They were beautiful together.
Ava don't love anyone like Ryan. The love in her heart is just for Avery, Lucas, and whoever who can give her D temporarily. Dick is interchangeable for Ava. So that's just how she operates. She is not
Yeah.
wanting no sociopath that killed her daughter. She will not ever sleep with her. Matter of fact, because what people don't fail to understand is that was technically sexual assault because he misrepresented himself in that. So she never consented to being with Ryan Chamberlain. He was pretending to be a doctor for crying out loud. Okay? And he robbed Ava of her. Well, I'm just saying it don't matter of her choice to consent.
Mm.
Okay? He took away her right to consent. So as far as I'm concerned, Ava is
She
Ryan's
would have
victim.
still did it. She would have still did it.
No, she wouldn't have. Not if he knew she killed his
Yes, it-
daughter. Not if she knew that.
mhm.
So you're telling me he just stabbed her daughter to death, and you said, "Yeah, I did it. I'm Ryan Chamberlain. I stabbed your daughter. Let's have sex, and you're gonna kill me afterwards." Okay, please.
Yeah, if she's horny enough, I believe it. Yeah.
How dare y'all? Phyllis Summers. I can't believe this. It's Ava's fault, Kiki. Here we go.
It is her fault. Ryan was just doing that because he thought that's what she wished. Yeah, he was just taking care of his baby girl,
I'm ready for
Ava.
Shanice to dog walk Leslie on Beyond the Gates. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier because my
I was
person on
waiting for it. I
Shanice.
thought she was about to do it, but take off her hoops. I was waiting for it.
Hold on. What you say? No, I don't believe I understood you. I don't believe we understood each other properly. Hold up. No, what you say? What you say, girl? What she say? What she say, girl? What she say? I'm just saying. But you know who we haven't seen enough of lately? My sweet Elizabeth on. Now you see Dewan. Here goes Dewan trying to me off right about now. All the time, he always has to find a way to try to get me angry every 5 seconds. I was in a good mood. You lucky I don't remove you as a moderator, but I'm just gonna delete that comment. You know what he said.
What was it?
He just had to be extra all the time. Ted needs to stop being crazy with that crazy knot. I mean, yeah, he do need to stop being, but like, yeah, we haven't seen enough of Elizabeth lately, though.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, Elizabeth, she's so sweet and she's redeemed herself with the years. She used to be another tramp, but I think Elizabeth turned her life around. Okay, she turned for the Lord. She's a working single mom. And you know who I really blame for this Rocco situation? Charlotte. Okay, they want to be putting all this on whatever and whatever, but it's really Charlotte. This girl is an evil mastermind. If she can go sneak around the country for almost 2 years with Valentine while Lulu was in her long sleep, taking her long nap, then she could have found a way to break into that damn lab and got that damn thing with her lazy ass. I believe she wanted Rocco arrested with her non-good ass. This is all what she's doing to get her daddy, her papa. Papa, oh no, well she's too old for Papa now, so now she just want to call him Dad. I'm just saying she's the co-conspirator up in here. Like, are you kidding me? So we're supposed to ignore that she managed to evade the law for over 2+ years, but yet she couldn't get a little file out of the damn cabinet. I'm just out of a damn lab. She is just something else. Charlotte's not responsible for what happened to Rocco. Well, she's more okay. Maybe she's not responsible, but she was more capable. Okay, I believe if she cared, because I bet you if it was her, Papa, 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 she wouldn't have gotten caught there. I'm just saying.
It's time for Valentine to get out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
It's time. I need to go
Not,
find
not after
Ava.
he stole my
I'm not
Ava's
Ava,
money.
Anna.
See, I've been mad at Valentine since he stole my Ava's money. Okay? I didn't appreciate
She got her money. She got her money.
I know, but she still had to suffer for a few months because of Valentine. So I didn't appreciate Ava having to go around groveling and begging for money every 5 seconds because Valentine had to be a whole thief.
You act like she was standing on the corner.
She might as well have been.
Like...
You know that was on her to. You know that was on her to-do list. That was on her to-do list. Suffer for a few months because of Valentine. So I didn't appreciate Ava having to go. I'm just saying.
They could have worked with Jacinda. Her and Jacinda working together.
Kyreese. I bet you, what's his face? He would choose Ava every time over that little Jacinda, because I'm telling you, Ava got years of experience. She know how to get down to the get down. If he wasn't talking about Ava so damn much, this live wouldn't freeze. My live ain't frozen. I'm dead.
Oh, goodness. Yes, you did talk a lot about Ava, about her little sad backstory and stuff.
Huh?
Lordy, where the tissues? You talking about Ava's sad backstory.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody crying about Ava.
Well, you should.
I'm crying about Luna, my poor girl.
My family be no 600 motherfucking pounds because I'm gonna make their life miserable, bitch. If I gotta lift up a 20-pound motherfucking roll and scrub dirt from underneath it because your big ass can't fit in the shower no more, oh, you gonna go through some shit, for real. And y'all be too motherfucking soft and spineless for me. How the fuck you gonna let a big bedridden bitch cuss you the fuck out because you didn't bring that hoe 30 mountains of motherfucking food? If you don't slap that hoe on the road and run, what the fuck she gonna do? Chase you? A 600-pound bitch will fuck around and be 60 pounds fucking with me the way she'll never eat. Because first of all, you just in there stinking up the room. I'm not finna keep feeding that. Y'all just be enabling this shit. I will never see a full breakfast, lunch, and dinner fucking with me. Oh, what are we having for breakfast? We're having sausage, bacon, eggs, grits, and toast.
She looks cute in a bonnet.
A boiled egg and a piece of bacon, and I bit half the egg. Bon appetit, ho. Lunch, oh, you're not getting no lunch, bitch. You can skip that. You had lunch for the next 45 years. Dinner, we're having catfish and spaghetti. But for you, ho, butter noodles. A couple. A bitch gonna want to get up and see what's in that pile. Oh, you can't move. So let's hit the motherfucking gym, bitch. Y'all gotta quit playing with them big ass hoes.
I will save my street walking joke. We have a thing. I'm not street walking, okay? It don't matter. I'm not street walking at midnight. I may have gotten up at 1 o'clock in the morning one time, but you know what? It don't matter. That's not the point. It You decided to go sleepwalking. Did Kyreese say,
The freaks come out at night.
huh?
The freaks come out at night.
Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. I'm just saying.
That's my jam.
Did you say she did? She looked cuter in a bonnet than compared to most of them Smurf looking bitches in the bonnet. But I'm still canceling the bonnet. I'm still gonna cancel the bonnet because no. I'm tired of them. That's why I'm canceling the bonnet specifically to punish black mothers. I said what I said because they be sitting there wearing them bonnets to embarrass their damn children in public just because, and then wondering why their man don't stick around because no man wants to be around that in the morning, and then you got to go embarrass his seeds every morning while he's at work. You got to come up to that school with that robe and that bonnet on. That's why I'm doing it. Okay, there's my agenda. There it is.
Yeah.
That's my agenda. That's why I'm canceling the bonnet. That's why it gets on my nerves so much because it's synonymous with black mamas, ratchet black mamas who I'm trying to punish. So that's. So there we go. I finally revealed my agenda. That's why I want to punish, I want to cancel the bonnet so bad and crucify them. It's to punish ratchet, rude, black mothers. That is my target on the bonnet. I told you I'm going after all of them from different angles. And that's the part that always cracks me up too about that video. That's what keeps me going back to it when she said, and I bit half the egg. Not bit half the egg.
Gotta get it started for her. Gotta get it started.
We gotta get her mad enough to get her to go to the gym. What about Poodle Puff? Look, her tip. Now she need to put on. She need to put on a bot. Now she need to go. She seriously need to go to that hair salon. Find a way to get that shit permanently straightened or re-glue or just shave it off and start all over again. Cause baby, woo, child, Portia. I know. Whenever she step in that hair salon be like, woo, girl, I need a cigarette after that one. Imagine with Portia trying to do Portia's hair. I wouldn't be trying.
Yeah, she need a blowout. She need a blowout for a little while.
But I'm happy. I'm happy that Laura won the election, aren't you?
Oh yeah,
Because Ezra Boyle.
Ezra dude. What is his name? Ezra Boyle or I don't know. He just got a weird name. Ezra.
Ed the Bank said, Kyreese, there's nothing wrong with Portia's hair. Yes, there is. Where her eyes, it looked like armpit hair. Okay? I'm just saying. Look like armpit hair without deodorant. Okay? So Portia walk around looking like she stank. Like she put on a little bit of $20 perfume here and there. I'm just saying. Her hair says Altatula. Portia, just admit you attacked Portia's hair because it comes back to Ava. You damn right. On her first episode, we showed her. It was March 2020 at 2:33 p.m. We couldn't even see the credits or the ABC thing because Portia's hair was blocking the whole damn half of the camera. Talking all that shit to my Ava talk about, because you X, Y, and Z, and all I saw was some hair and a nasty ass black top that she had on. So you damn right, Portia, she could kiss my black behind.
Even remember the color of the shirt.
So you dang right, Ed the Bank. That started it because that was my first impression of Portia, and she still hasn't done anything to impress me ever since then. The only time I liked Portia was a brief episode when she said that she wanted to lay the slap down to Esme. That was the only time I liked Portia, and she didn't even follow through with that. So therefore, she can go straight to but yeah, because I remember. Because that was a really good episode. Then when she said, "Yeah," because I want to lay the slap down to Esme. You just mad. She went after Ava when Ava introduced it. You damn right. Ava was trying to be nice to that armpit hair with no deodorant hoe, and Portia had rude attitude. I ain't trying to deny it. Cuz how you gonna start an
Yeah, but
episode?
they're friends now.
Huh?
They're friends now. They had that scene a few weeks ago. They're at of course Ava had her martini.
Good for her. Portia is still a liar. She's a cheater and a whore. Okay, a very bad example for Trina and the baby.
Oh, and Ava is much better.
You damn right.
Oh Lordy.
Why? Play the clip, Kyreese. I would, but YouTube is just tripping right about now. Because Restream is so slow. Slow as molasses, but I would play that scene. Matter of fact, I could technically play the audio on my phone like I did with the last one. Because you were able to hear the audio nice and clear, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I could play the audio of Portia's debut episode with her rudeness. But I'm gonna try to investigate into fixing this thing. Maybe there's an update that I could use, or I can upload the Restream app or something. Because baby, this ain't working out with that. I might have to switch from YouTube. I mean, not from YouTube, from Restream. Hold up.
Hey, Kim. I know that you get very busy with work, and I understand that. But if you want somebody to maybe keep her company, I'm available. Miss Jerome, I really appreciate your support here, but let's keep our boundaries very clear. Trina's my daughter. She's not yours.
Bitch, ain't nobody said she was your daughter with your rude ass.
I didn't mean to intrude. Oh, intruding has nothing to do with it. I'm beyond grateful to Elizabeth and her husband for stepping in while I was away. But my eyes are open to your history, Miss Jerome. The people you used to associate with are the same type of people that got Trina's father killed. My daughter is not available to fill some emotional void that you may have. That certainly was not my intention. And we're on the same page. Now I'm going to go get my daughter.
I would have grabbed that nappy, curly looking hair right then and there. It was March 5th of 2020. That fucking bitch. Rude bitch. Okay? Like, it kills you to be nice to people. Okay? At the end of the day, now I know what that bitch had on again. Okay? That bitch, she had on white actually, but her white turns black because that nappy, curly, nasty ass hair. That's the one. And she had on a black shirt with some fake ass earrings on. Yep, she sure did. She looked like she had 3 boogies in her eyes. And so fuck.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
Portia will always be my enemy, Miss Poodle Puff, with her rude ass. I would have been like, you know what? I don't know why you tripping, but if I do go to jail, it'll be for whipping your rude ass. Okay, that's what I would have told her if I was writing that scene. So about, now we on the same page. I don't think so. I've been a hoe. Take them earrings off real quick. Take them earrings off so we can fight. That's how that would have been if I was writing that. I wish I was writing that scene. If only I was writing that damn scene. And now Portia want to accuse Jordan of stealing the baby. Don't nobody want your baby. Nobody wants your baby. Literally nobody wants your baby. You are lucky if that baby is born with both eyes and all toes. That is what you are lucky for with your old geriatric pregnancy having ass. You lucky if that baby ain't gonna be
Actually, baby.
You won't even be able to cry. You won't right, okay? I'm just saying.
That poor baby.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, she is so lucky if that baby is able to even walk. Alone, like, girl, don't nobody want to. It got your genes and Isaiah's big eyebrows. So I'm just saying.
Oh, Lordy.
I like Ava, but she's a pill switching, head hitting, sleeping with daughter, boyfriend, and backstabbing friend. That's all true. But Ava still
Mm-hmm.
looks good in bed, and Sidwell will rock that world too.
Also a murderer. Mm-hmm.
But Portia is so damn rude. She's rude. Portia is just like I said, a liar. And also, I'm gonna add that Ho is a loco babe. Hold up, a liar. But also, I'm gonna add on to that. Ho is loco, baby. Loco. Oh yeah, Portia is crazy. Portia. That's how she is. She's just
Yeah.
nasty. But speaking of nasty, you know, Nikki Newman is so nasty on The Young and the Restless. She really makes me sick. I blame her for
Ooh.
all my world's problems. Like I hate like every time when I turn on The Young and the Restless, they have the audacity to put that bitch in the first 30 seconds of the show. I'm like, ew. Like they really need to start putting on a disclaimer before she pops up on the screen. Like,
Man.
you can't just be rushing her in like this. You can't just be painting the like she's a normal person or something. Like she's not a mutant or something. I'm just saying she's from a whole different. She's a whole different species. So, but yet they try to put that camera on
Damn.
her like she's human. Like, stop doing that to us. You got to put a disclaimer. You got to blacken out the screen first, and then slowly ease into introducing us to that troll Nikki. But they always like, I'm like, when she'd be sitting next to Claire, I'm like, I'm like, don't
Yeah.
nobody like Nikki. So why do they always have to show her old ass? Damn.
And I only liked her when she was a drunk.
They tried to make me
That's the only
go to
time she was.
rehab. I said, no.
Yeah, we didn't need a scene with her and Claire talking about Holden and Kyle because Claire just had that conversation with Victoria a couple weeks ago.
Exactly.
Like,
And it was boring.
no
And
need,
then
Nikki.
another truth is that first scene when she was talking to Victoria was boring. So what makes you think we wanted to listen to it? If we didn't want to hear that the first time, why would we want to hear it a second time? I'm just saying.
No.
I didn't want to hear it a third time either. Because, baby, I got things to do. I got men and women to meet. I got babies to create. I got other things to do. I'm just saying. Got 4 kids with 3 different baby mamas. We're gonna find out which which one is the lucky one that gets to conceive 2 of my children back to back.
Oh Lord.
What
Eva? Eva. What is Eva's last
Eva
name?
Thomas. It's about to be Eva Thomas Clarke. Cause you damn right I would have a baby with Eva. Well, no, the fuck I wouldn't. Not with Leslie as the grandmother. Get the hell out of here. Leslie ain't having no grandparents right there. I would have to push.
She'll be a great grandma.
There would have to be some.
She would teach them how to match the wigs with the outfit.
There's gonna have to be a new. There's gonna have to be a new blackout scene. I mean, black ice storyline. Where Leslie could fall on some black ice.
That would be so funny.
That would be hilarious. For what?
And go into a pond that's like
Yeah, I've been
frozen
meaning
over.
to ask you this forever. What did you think about Obrix slapping Brett?
I did not like it. No, I love Oprah, but don't slap your daughter just came back from the dead.
Exactly, that
That's
tacky hoe. My thing is,
yeah. Where is she?
she always
She
put
on the ground.
put a man above her daughter, but now she want to act like she was Miss Mother Teresa and want to cry like because she learned how to be a human for less than 5 seconds. When where was that same old bitch that never even said happy birthday to her daughter? That never even helped Brit when she was sick. They never did nothing for her. Okay. Outside of that, she probably let Brit go hungry at night and never talk about, oh, I was like that because I wanted you to be tough. Because I want to know you didn't, you old witch. You were doing that because you was obsessed with Anna. With Faison and wearing that Anna mask every night and sucking Faison. Ew, that's just nasty when I think about it.
You brought it up.
I just thought about why did I have to say that out loud when I thought about it? That old English muffin, that's just outright nasty. Hooking up with Faison. Kyreese is still on one about Liesl slapping. I sure am. That scene made me so mad. Nikki and Ed the Bank said Nikki character may be annoying, but I do love Melody Thomas Scott. I don't remember those names. Yeah, you love her. I like Ava. Yeah, she's a backstabbing friend. And this is why I record the lives. You record the lives and do what with them? What you doing? You have some leverage. You got some leverage.
Some receipts
Your receipt.
for when you change your mind.
Just that. I can imagine 10 years from now when I'm a high profile entrepreneur and she probably got y'all all have a whole bunch of clips y'all can pull up of me. Okay, so what about when you said this on this stream right here? Yeah, we went back on your old YouTube channel and we saw. I'd be like, you damn right. Next question. I said what I or I'll say I said what I said. Now next question. Because I ain't got no apologies. Like, for example, everything that I said about that fat bitch Nicole Staples, I stand on business. Oh. That's right.
Oh, Lord.
My goodness. No. I'm not going to go off again. But yeah, actually, I should because now Ed the Bank has joined us because there was this woman from Alabama. Her name was Nicole Staples. She had to sit there and beat her son over 25 times with a belt all over some fucking chores because Nicole Staples is a fat, ugly, lazy bitch. And her name is Randy Nicole Staples. Actually, Randy Nicole Staples is her full name, and she's a fat white bitch from Alabama, and she had to go abuse her son over 25 times over some damn chores, and now she got arrested and she lost her job as a teacher. She was a second grade teacher, and she done lost her job, and she's arrested because she's a child abuser, and she's ugly inside and out. So I'm hoping that she gets jumped by some male prison guards. I condone it 100%. I want them to beat her 25 times just like she beat him 25 times. Eye for an eye, bitch. That long titty, no nipple having ass bitch. Fucking camel toe, hairy toe, nasty ass. Fucking roly-poly Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. Yeast infected, HPV having ass bitch. I'm just saying. Bumps on her coochie having ass fucking hoe.
Oh.
So I can remind you of all the shit, especially loving Willow. I ain't never loved that hoe. Okay, I did.
Yeah, you did. I remember you saying it. I used to like her, but now I don't.
Well,
you said that one night.
I did say this, but my ADHD is acting up. So therefore, Kyreese, what do you think about trying to make everyone and to clarify, that's a real life woman that I'm talking about. Randy Nicole Staples. She lives in Alabama. I keep forgetting the name of the city, but she's a real life person. And you damn right I'm attacking her for it because I hate child abusers. I do. Now, in the past, I made some jokes about some soap characters needing an extension cord, like when I said it about Rachel and Charlotte. But that was a joke, okay? That was the difference. That was a joke because it's not real. All that would be is some sound effects if that happened to them. But in real life, because that was my point, because I hate abusive ass women that did that. Yes, I did. I loved Willow in the past. I was going to move to California to try to marry Caitlin McMullen. That's how in love I was with Willow back in 2019. I had a whole plan of having 3 kids with Willow. That's where the 3 kids originated from. So therefore, I admit it. I did. You got me there. But one thing I'll never be able. But can you imagine if one day Ava does something that makes me mad, and I try to act like I never loved Ava? That would be impossible because I spent over 10 years of my life since I was 15 years old. I've been defending Ava every day. So can you imagine if she finally does something that makes me so mad, and I turn against Ava? Could you see that happening one day?
Yes, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm like, oh, what about you crying over her backstory? Living our lives.
You sure would be bringing up streams like this, wouldn't you?
On this day, at this time.
It was November 22nd when you sat there for 10 minutes giving us that sob story about it.
You're like, oh, misunderstood. Oh my gosh, she's not a good person. She's a
What
witch.
do you think about Dave trying to make everyone feel bad for Sophia? I didn't like Gabby comparing her pregnancy to Sophia. That was totally different. I think, yeah, what do you think about that? I didn't watch that.
I saw that. I'm like, Gabby, that's not the same thing. And I don't feel bad for Sophia because she should have kept her legs closed because she wasn't ready to take be a grown take grown responsibilities. So she needed to keep her legs closed until she was ready for that. And then lying and doing all that stuff that she did to Tate, just torturing him, and like find out that she slept with Aaron too. Aaron is a dumbass too. That boy is just ugh. He's just really annoying, immature. They both are annoying as hell. I hope they both leave soon. But no, everything. I felt bad at first because, she's a teenager, all alone and pregnant by some dude that don't even want her. But then, you know what? No, I don't feel bad for her.
Aaron does technically want her, so.
No, nobody want her. She annoying. Her mama don't even like her. She's like, ugh, why did I give birth? But Amy's nice about it. Poppy won't nice about Luna. She's like, where's that little bitch? She can't look for her. I was like, well, damn. Poor Luna. She don't, both her parents suck. Sophia,
I will never forgive Poppy for sleeping with Tom Starr. Ever. That is why I always will hate Poppy. It doesn't matter what she does, what she says, what she does. She will always be nasty for sleeping with Tom Starr. Like, can you just imagine the torture of her rolling around? She was naked.
Yeah, but that was like 20-some years ago.
But that's still nasty.
He might have looked hot. He might have looked like Brad Pitt. You know? Not Brad Pitt. What about Michael Corinthos?
Oh yeah. If Rory Gibson's in that role, hell yeah. The only green. I'm just saying.
It was those mints.
Gemini said, damn right. Recording playback November 22nd, 2020.
Oh,
Lord, I have a feeling that maybe that could happen one day. Ava's gonna finally do something that pushes me over the edge. Probably something to do with Avery. If she does Avery wrong in the future, I'm gonna be so mad. And that's all that would
So
take.
still, so still Avery's man, and that's when Avery starts going crazy and takes over Port Charles from her old ass daddy, dried up mobster daddy. hmm It's coming. I see it.
But no, because Ava would never do nothing like that. Okay, Ava loves her daughter.
Oh yeah, like she loved
Kiki's
Kiki.
a tramp. Who cares about her? I'm just saying. Kiki didn't even know if she wanted Morgan or Michael. She had both fine men after her, and then she still ended up couldn't keep up with either one of them with her tramp ass. And her and Dylan, she ran Dylan out of town because Dylan got so bored with her bullshit. Dylan and Kiki could have been a popular couple, and they lost momentum because of Kiki's boring ass. So now and then she wasn't doing nothing for several months until she had to go spread her legs to Griffin. And the only reason why fans were cheering on Griffin and Kiki because they were mad at Ava for switching Morgan's pills. So therefore, you took that away. They had nothing. Now both of them are gone. So now what? Ava. So therefore, Avery has more longevity than Kiki. So I'm not worried about this. She's not going to mess with Avery. That's her
Mhm.
daughter. That's her flesh and blood. Kiki was the runt. Okay. Damn, I don't take no accountability for nothing.
Mm.
I'm not taking.
Record this part two for when Avery gets age and Ava does something to Avery.
That would make me so mad if she did that. Ava loves Avery. That's why she got her older sister Kiki killed. Oh, but Ava was the victim. But I bet you, but how? But you don't have no smoke for Carly when Carly slept with a man that got Michael sexually assaulted. How about that? When Franco was the one that sent Carter Michael's direction. How about that? But Carly still slept with Franco willingly for months and months and months. But yet you don't got no smoke for her
Well,
because
Carly would
Michael
sleep
has
with
to,
anybody too.
huh?
Carly would sleep with anybody too, pretty
Any
much.
man with a pulse. I'm just saying she ain't no better than Ava, but she be on her high horse every 5 seconds.
But she
Because
got
I'm
that
not,
ass. Laura Wright got a nice ass.
not looking at Laura Wright's ass.
Mhm.
I'm dead.
But she be
And
wearing
that,
those tight
this other,
dresses and stuff. You can't miss it.
but Amy Choi is hot though. That
Oh,
Amy Choi,
she
she is so hot. And
she is a
imagine,
bitch.
how dare you?
She is
You
very
know,
judgmental for a woman whose daughter just got knocked out by some boy, and she didn't even know who the daddy was. She's saying taste of daddy, but it's that idiot Aaron. Very overly judgmental.
but what was I gonna say about it was one of them. Oh, I had the nerve. I remember on Amy Choi's first episode when I was going off on her because she tried to make Tate and Sophia get married. I was so not here for that because I hate Tate that much, and it was the original Sophia in the role still too. And then because she started off on her high horse, I said, "Oh please, Amy Choi looked like she could be an undercover hoe. I bet you Sophia's daddy ain't nothing but a candidate." I sure did on her first episode. That's all what I was saying. But then I was like, but she's good looking now. Cause I like the way I like the attitude that she was giving Tate because I hate Tate so much. But it's like
Mm-hmm.
but she looks so good when she was talking trash to him, but she was trying to make Sophia marry him. So I had to insult Amy, but I had to dig in deep to find those insults because I'm like, damn, that woman is fine. She is about a solid 8. Like I would have so many babies with Amy Choi. I'm hoping that I gotta look up this actress. Maybe if she has a daughter my age that's still single, they're still fertile. I'm just saying, or if she's married, if she wants to donate some eggs, so
Oh my god.
so I can make some babies with her. I'm just saying. I know those babies would be one of them babies would be the next president by the time having that woman's genes in them. That woman is just gorgeous from head to toe. I'm just saying. It would be a blessing to have that in the gene pool of knowing that Amy Choi. And then the idea of Amy Choi in bed, I know she's a freak too. She got all them type of toys too. I bet you she's not afraid to use vibrators and all that other stuff. I'm just saying,
Oh my god.
me and Amy Choi could use. Let me not say that.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Me and Amy Choi could take turns using. Look, I'm just.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh, she did like Stephanie's book.
She could use one side, I could use the other one, then we could switch. I'm just saying. For 6'9", I'm just saying. Look, Amy Choi is hot. Chanel needs to slap Amy. I wish she would. I wish Chanel would try to slap my boo, Amy. See, now that's what I'm mad about the Days of Our Lives storyline, that Chanel gets to have a baby. Like, Chanel don't deserve a baby, okay? She's a spoiled brat. She don't deserve the baby. She shouldn't have one. Jada should be the one having a baby. Where is Jada? Has she been back?
Yeah, she went on a date with Theo one day this week. I forgot what day. I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. They went on a date. I thought that was weird.
Rosemary Brownson, that is so nasty. I'm dead. You're talking about what I said about Amy. Look, Amy is hot though. I'm just saying, Amy is hot. She is. She's the type of woman that will raise good children because she's a good person.
You met Sophia, haven't you?
I don't claim her. I'm talking about my children with Amy Choi. I'm not talking about her child. I'm talking about our children. Because me and Amy are the perfect. Jada went on a date with Theo, and they had a second one lined up. Wait a minute, isn't there a huge age difference between Jada and Theo? Or
I think so.
Ooh, so that means
because Jada, yeah, she seems like she's in like her late 30s, and Theo's got to be in his late 20s. I think. I don't know. It's kind of hard once they age them. It's kind of hard to tell what everybody's age is.
But who cares? Because Jada's hot anyway, so who cares? She could date whoever she wants. Amy Choi is horrible. No, she's not horrible. She's the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, Amy Choi is the hottest thing. And also hit that like button. It helps keep that momentum growing. We have had 309 people stop by tonight so far. 309 views have clicked in to see us talking. Amy Choi,
it's more you're ranting.
Huh?
You're ranting.
Look, has my ranting been entertaining at least?
Yeah. I don't know who got it worse, that lady in Alabama or Portia.
You don't want me to go in on that lady in Alabama or Portia?
Sure, you can make a whole video about that. just like diss videos, just like talking crap about everybody that she don't like.
But at least, but her, I think Randy got it worse because technically she's a real life person. So I might even talk, at least with Portia, I'm talking about a character, but Randy, I'm talking about her real life. I want to make sure she loses her teacher's license. I want to make sure she loses her parental rights. I want her to lose her human rights too, if I had it my way. Because I'm just saying, I want her to get jumped in prison. I want her to get hit by 3 trucks. I want her arms to fall out of its sockets, and then I want her ankles to break in all places. Okay, I want her fat knees to buckle.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I want her to get her true ass whooping. I'm gonna show her what pain feels like, and not a good one. Cause I hate that bitch. I really do. I hate her with a fucking passion, and that's just a message for all those futures when Anthony, Jaylene, and Jasmine are born. You better leave my babies alone. I'm telling y'all right now, every single person in the universe, you touch my babies, you're going to have some problems in your life. I'm not one to play with. Play with your mama. Don't play with me. Okay? I done killed for less. I'm Ava Jerome. And that's the name that law enforcement will be having is Ava Jerome's, because they will not be having me, because therefore I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lawyering up with the red wig. Just saying. Have a great night at the bank. It was so great to see you, like always.
Good night, Ed.
Abuse is why so many people get messed up. And in exact head and there, why are you the way you are? Well, I'm going through the last 18 years of abuse. Exactly. And then they talk about, oh, get over the past, or you're just bitter, or you're so ungrateful, or no, or oh no, their best one. Oh, well, God said to honor your mother and father no matter what. Like that, only religious abusers say that bullshit. Okay. They keep spreading that bullshit. They're the biggest fucking hypocrites. They are.
Very true.
They're just toxic. Hi, Tanya. Hey, pretty girl. Tanya. Tanya, come here. You know you want to come back on. She's like, shut up, I do. I don't like to be broadcasted to the world. She's so pretty. Oh, Lord. Still can't believe I got all 4 cats.
4 cats. Oh,
They're
goodness.
all fully grown, too. They reached maturity. Wow. No, they still haven't reached full maturity, though, because when they reach full maturity, that's when they get full on territorial towards all whatever. But they still got their little bonds going. But Tammy be ready to be snapping on them every 5 seconds when they push her too far. She be like, get it. Like, this heifer woke me up at 2 something in the morning because they fighting. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I gave them 1 second and they went flying. Like, girl, don't nobody got that type of time for that. But I am supposed to call my friend Maria to tell her to come pick up Tammy, but every time I do that, my heart starts pounding because I'm like, oh, I can't bear to be apart from Tammy.
Oh.
But I have to, okay? But every time I reach up that phone, I get sad because you saw Tammy. I picked her up earlier. She's so cute. Okay, when she was sleeping and all that other stuff. Hi, Tanya. Where is Gordon? He's still over there. See, told you Tanya wanted to come back. Hey, Tanya. You're so pretty. Yes, you are.
Oh,
See, look at her.
too
She's not
cute.
as angry as she was last time. Oh, yes, she is. Actually, she's not. She's still on my lap. See?
Just camera shy.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Was there any one of the soaps that we didn't? Oh, yeah. I didn't fully mention the Bald and the Beautiful outside of. I don't know their current storylines because I'm not watching that crap. Not after.
Luna.
What's going on with Luna now?
That's all. She got hit by a car on
Good.
Thursday.
Will Randy Nicole Staples be in the next car that she gets hit by? I'm just saying that'd be really nice.
Sound like she might tear up the car, not the car tear up her. The way you be talking about her.
Nope. Keep Tammy. Don't get rid of her, Kyreese. Yeah. At least Tammy is already spayed. Tammy sounds like someone I know. What you talking about? I'm dead. Oh, Lord. Lordy. But yeah, Dante, you're going to hell. You don't get to talk to Gio like that because Gio is Brooklyn's son. So that is why Gio is on my protection list. As long as he's on good terms with Brooklyn, he's on good terms with me. If Brooklyn gets mad at him, then I can get mad at Gio again. But until then, Gio is bulletproof. I will defend him almost as hard as I defend Ava. Okay? And we all know.
Wow. Oh.
Because Gio, he warmed my heart when he said, "Thanks, Mom." That almost brought a tear to my cold black heart. Okay? Almost.
I was kind of like, oh, that's so beautiful. And Michael just standing there looking all proud.
I would maybe admit that maybe a small tear popped up in there, but you can't have my enemies thinking I'm going soft now. You know, I got some enemies now. they gotta know how ruthless I am still. So you know, I'm just saying because I'm a bad motherfucker.
You could still cry.
I'm badass. Okay, I'm a really ruthless enemy. Do you think I'm a ruthless enemy, or am I just misunderstood? I don't know why she don't want to copy.
You're misunderstood, just like Ava is.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying, okay? Because me and Ava don't like to take accountability for nothing that's not our fault, okay? If it's not my fault, I'm not taking accountability for it if it's not my fault, okay? And it's very rarely ever my fault. It's usually a circumstances. If someone did something to me, someone said something to me, I said something back, then, you know, if I did something, like if I accidentally hit someone with a brick, then that was an accident. Okay, that was not my fault. That was not my fault. Okay, at the end of the day, she never let me go outside anyways. And then I went outside. I just wanted to play. I took a piece of slate and I was throwing it at the tree. It went off and then it cut a hole in somebody's head. Okay, and he could have almost died. That's not my fault. That was an accident. Okay, it was an accident. I was like 7. Okay.
If you say so.
Even though he always bullied me, so therefore that was always karma. That was just karma, okay? So therefore, what goes around comes around. But it wasn't. I felt so bad that day when I thought he almost would have died because I threw a piece of slate. I was trying to throw it at a tree, because someone taught me how to throw that piece of slate. But when I threw that piece of slate, it went into that little shed that he was in, and it busted and it cut a hole in his head. Okay, there a hole. Literally, they had to stitch a hole back into his head because I felt so bad about that. That's the closest I've been to becoming Ava. Okay, but I'm just saying that was years ago. I was 8 years old. Okay, 8 or 7, one or the other. I was in foster care.
Okay, Charlotte or
I
Rachel,
was
Rachel
in
Black.
foster care. Okay, and it was in the Cape Cod.
Mm.
OMG, you split someone's head open. No wonder you like Ava so much. 2 peas in a
That's true. Ava does like to hit people up inside the
no, but
head.
that was an
And then
accident.
act all surprised. Then she acts all surprised. So Ava intentionally hit Rick
No, but that
because you
really
said
was
that was an
that
accident.
really was an accident. Though that was an accident. I still feel bad. Well, no, I don't. Right, but no, I felt bad. Okay. Because then they kept tricking me, talking about that he might die, and you just did that to make me feel guilty. Because when it wasn't my fault,
But you are guilty.
huh?
But you were guilty.
Allegedly, okay? In the court of law, allegedly, okay? No charges were filed. It was an accident. But when I think about it, he had it coming, but it wasn't my fault. But I swear, I did not intentionally. It was right before Halloween, okay? And I could live with that. So,
Okay.
doesn't he sound like just
Rachel
came
was
in
the
here to list
pumpkin.
Kyreese with wax poetic about Ava again? Oh, you missed it earlier. I went on a
Oh
full Ava
goodness.
Jerome rant
Oh lordy. Here comes the backstory again.
because it was heartbreaking. She grew up in foster care. Okay? At the end of the day, that wasn't her fault. But what do you think about Matt Clarke and Sharon and Nick?
I don't know. It's confusing because I don't know Matt Clarke.
Neither, to be honest.
I was like, who's Matt Clarke?
Apparently, he came on again and left again and came on again and left again. I'm like, but y'all ain't mentioned Matt Clarke in decades. So, like, why are we supposed to care all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't get it.
And then
But
apparently,
I prefer the LA
he
stuff.
beat Nick Newman's ass in a fight, and then raped Sharon
That's not hard to do.
afterwards. I'm like, I could appreciate the beating Nick up, but I don't like rapists now. So could he die already then? Like, why are we stuck with him 20 plus years later? Like, bye. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And also, I'm never gonna forget the year of my life that I had to sit there and watch Sharon acting and talking like a crackhead. Okay, like remember that whole Heather storyline? She was acting. She was on PCP. She was really acting like a crackhead that entire time. She was like,
That's when I was on the break from the show. I
She
don't
was
remember
like,
that. They need to leave Sharon alone. They always have her being tortured. She done lost her mind. She a crackhead. She whatever and all by herself. Ain't got none. When's the last time she got some? Her and Nick should be back together by now. The show
Why? So
getting on my
Nikki can go
nerves.
back on her store bought nose high horse. She always walk her
Nikki better not say not one thing about Sharon.
exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's what really gets to me when Victor is always mad about Nick and Adam's choices. I'm like, Victor, you have no taste in women. Look who you're with right now. Like,
That's so true. He has the worst taste in women than they do.
Like, look who he sleeps next to every night. Yeah, you talk about that. Can you imagine having to wake up in the morning with Nikki Newman with no makeup? I'm just saying that's what she looks like with makeup. So with no makeup in the morning, I'm like, oh my God.
That's why Victor's the way that he
So
is.
grouchy all the time. I bet you. Once he gets some real late, he'll be, oh, good morning, my darling, my darling, my darling, my darling.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, I like with her. I bet you it feel wooden down there too. I bet you. You probably feel like he's pounding wood. He's like, shit.
Ooh, poor thing.
That's probably why it's all shriveled up by now. He don't even
Oh
try.
Lord.
Gordon, Gordon.
Yeah. Another reason why he don't like Jack because Jack has Diane, so
Hey,
he gets it.
Gordon.
Diane look like she's a freak.
It's so,
Hey, Gordon.
it's so sweet. Look at you. You're not even angry.
Looks frustrated. Like, why, mom?
You're not even angry, are you, Gordon? You're so sweet. See, look. He's not even angry. Oh, Lord. And now Tanya and Tammy are over there fighting again, like they were fighting last night. Tammy's winning right now, though.
Oh goodness.
Go, Tammy. Go, Tammy. Go, Tammy.
You're encouraging encouraging the cat fight.
Oh, well, now Tanya's making a comeback now. Hold up. We got it. We got a draw. Both of the tails are
Cat
wagging.
fight night.
Who's going to come out on top?
They've been watching too much wrestling.
Huh?
They've been watching too much wrestling.
Now snap out of it, both of y'all. It's over when I say it's over. Now I said it's over. And they both stopped too. Well, that's how you know I'm an effective coach. When I say to stop, they stop. Now they're not even looking at each other right now.
Yeah, after they fought for a little while. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
Tanya's moving now. Rocky's back over there now. All four of them are over there now. Oh, great! Now she's trying to fight Gordon. Here she goes. Tanya, don't make me have to put you in that carrier. Starting trouble. Gordon ain't even thinking about you.
Oh, Lord.
Did he just spray the Febreze again? Sure did. Oh,
Oh, Lord.
it worked. It got them to stop their foolishness. Well, not for long.
I just turned on the vacuum cleaner. Turn on the vacuum cleaner, they all run.
Yes, indeed. They always running. But at least Christine and Danny are finally married, so hopefully they can get that sexual predator Phyllis out of their radar, off their radar for good. Because I will never forgive Phyllis for raping Danny Ramalotti back in the day. Never.
Why'd she do that?
Because she's a nasty, moralless woman that has no class and barely an ass. So therefore,
She got the legs.
with her 6 foot tall,
Got the legs today.
and I got the feel away spray too, that I could start spraying any moment. Yeah. Yeah, Phyllis, she still makes me sick. I still don't like Phyllis. I never will. And I want Phyllis dealt with. Yes. But in our concluding thoughts, Marco will break Lucas's heart on General Hospital because
Yep.
Lucas is literally asking for it the way the story is playing out. So I won't be shedding no tears for Lucas. I mean, I never would have anyways. But oh well, he can enjoy his heartbreak. Was there any final comments you wanted to add or anything you wanted to say?
Oh lordy. No. Um, I'm loving Sidwell. I didn't like him for a long time, but it seems what Britt have made me really like him, and then he popped Dalton, so now I'm in love with him. So that means something bad about to happen to him. Cause I swear these soaps don't like me to be happy for long.
Yeah, I do. I have come around to Sidwell because when he first came on, he just rubbed me the wrong way on day one. When I was like, because like I didn't take him as a serious, formidable opponent for Jason at first. I'm like, are you serious? This is who we're putting Jason up against in this first episode. But he's grown on us, so I'm gonna give him a chance. And are you gonna start doing your live streams on your new channel now?
Uh, yeah, but oh yeah, I hit 50 subscribers
Yeah.
today.
So
Like what?
so,
Like yay!
so for the people here, if Miss Soap Obsessed has her channel, make sure you subscribe to her channel so you can also keep doing that. And until then, I'm gonna make sure that we get her back to her 400 to 500 subscribers that she had before, because YouTube is not about to ruin my girl's momentum. So she will be having back her subscriber count that she worked her ass off to get. And um, there they go, fighting over there again. Now she's fighting with her own mama. What is wrong with Tanya tonight? She's fighting. She's fighting with all three of them.
Oh goodness, Tanya.
It was in a crabby mood.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yes, have a great night, everybody. This is so much fun. We will see